Do the Harlem Shake.
Good morning. Bat arrest. Thousands of miles away from home, the Gotham Knight is stopping crime in the UK. Who is this crime stopper? Escaping to jail. After a New York man impersonated a Department of Correction investigator and snuck into jail for visits, he may soon get the chance to become a permanent resident. And shakes on a plane. The Federal Aviation Administration is investigating the recording that shows members of the Colorado College Ultimate Frisbee team during the Harlem Shake. Today, Tuesday, March 5th, 2013.
So thousands of miles away from home, the Gotham Knight is stopping crime in the UK.
A man was arrested in Bradford section of North England last Monday by a crime stopper dressed as Batman.
A closed-circuit TV feed showed an extremely large man, possibly obese, wearing a poor-fitting cloth-caped crusader costume, including gloves, cape, and cowl, but no utility belt, as he escorted a 27-year-old man wanted for burglary to a police Bradford station in the early morning on February 25th.
Although there is no word if the Batmobile was parked outside the station, the suspect, 27, was later arrested and charged with handling stolen goods and fraud-related offenses. Authorities said the man in costume soon left and didn't leave his name.
A spokeswoman for the West Yorkshire Police said the person who brought the wanted man into the station was dressed in a full Batman outfit. His identity, however, remains unknown.
Alright, so we had some freezing temperatures yesterday and a few showers last night. Before today's forecast, let's check in with Weather Channel meteorologist Mark Thibodeau.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Weather Channel meteorologist Mark Thibodeau looking at the rainy side of Saturn as we get into Tuesday. Rain for Georgia, Alabama, up into Tennessee, Kentucky, North and South Carolina, highs in the 50s and 60s. There will be 70s hanging on, though, across Central and South Florida. Tuesday night, some showers and storms early for Columbia and Jacksonville, then drying out. Elsewhere, it is drying out. It's just getting windy and colder. 33 in Birmingham Tuesday night, 68 in Key West. And Wednesday, colder overall. 50s and 60s for highs, well down into Florida. Warm spot will be Key West at 74. New Orleans, your high Wednesday only 58, but it will be mostly sunny.
And on Saturday, expect mostly cloudy skies.
Our top announcements throughout Grissom today. Grissom's final production of West Side Story from March 7th through 17th. There are 2 weekends of performances on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 7:30, with Sunday matinees at 2 p.m. Reserved seating tickets are $10 for students and $15 for adults. Tickets may be purchased at grissomtheater.org and at the door. Tickets will also be on sale at lunch every day during show weeks.
Grissom Broadcasting is looking for parents, teachers, coaches, and athletic boosters with an iPhone or iPad to stream athletic games or events at Grissom High School. Streaming the event is completely free. If you have any questions, please email connor@gbnnews.org. And your lunch for today is chicken nuggets, romaine salad, pinto beans, cream potatoes, and sliced peaches.
Okay, so the FAA is probing the Harlem Shake video taken on a Frontier flight. Recorded on February 15th, the video has been viewed more than 430,000 times on YouTube and is one of the countless versions of the viral video meme that exploded earlier this month.
In them, groups of people dance in a silly fashion to a song appropriately called Harlem Shake. NC spokesperson Alan Kingster said the FAA is involved to make sure no federal regulations were violated. The investigation will include interviewing flight crew and passengers.
Frontier wouldn't comment specifically on the FAA probe, but regarding the dance, spokesperson Kate O'Malley said all safety measures were followed and the seatbelt sign was off.
There's a little wonder why the crew was okay with the in-flight video. Employees killing time in a layover recorded as their own version days earlier.
All right, a man in Russia was having fun with a dashboard toy hamster that repeats whatever you say, but the gag proved to be less amusing when he was pulled over by a traffic cop. The officer seemed to take the chatter in a stride, but he did warn the driver next time no talking to animals while driving. Take a look.
Ветер с моря дул.
Ветер с моря дул.
Нагонял беду.
Нагонял беду.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, Приехали.
Добрый день, капитан Добрынин. Предъявите документы, пожалуйста. Что вы сказали? Капитан Добрынин, предъявите документы, пожалуйста. Так, это что, это хомяк, что ли, говорит? Так, давай хомяка выключаем.
Okay, so a New York era man who snuck into jail for visits may soon get the chance to become a permanent resident.
Yonkers, New York resident Matthew Matagrano was arrested Saturday on charges that he impersonated a Department of Correction investigator so that he could gain access to prisons, including Rikers Island and the Manhattan Detention Center.
Once again, the 36-year-old gave cigarettes to inmates and smoked them in the common areas. Matagrano himself had been locked up for a pretty extensive rap sheet that we can't really mention on the air.
New York City officials says that for at least a week, Matagrano had been using fake credentials and a uniform to gain access to prisons where he would hang out with inmates. A surveillance camera caught Matagrano during one of his visits, according to a criminal complaint. Upon entry, he said he was an investigator from the department's intelligence unit.
It's unclear why he wanted to break into the jail, but this time is not the first time Matagrano pretended to be something that he's not to gain access. He had previously been caught posing as a Board of Education worker so that he could get in to look in schools and look through student records. He pleaded guilty in 2004 to attempted burglary.
It's also unclear why someone with a criminal past could so easily gain access to prisons. A spokesperson for the Department of Corrections told NBC New York only that the apprehension this afternoon of Mr. Matagrano occurred within 24 hours of the department learning of the matter.
The investigation is ongoing, and there may be unclear that Matagrano snuck into even more New York area prisons.
All right, that will do us for today. Be sure to check us out online at gbnnews.org if you wish to dig a little deeper into the stories we just covered. Just click on the latest As Seen on Good Morning Grissom article. Join us tomorrow. Stay classy, Grissom.